We've got humidity, we've got rain and clouds, but we also have cold temperatures coming.
Yeah, it looks to be a little chilly as we end October, head into November, kind of right in time for Halloween, which I know a lot of people probably want to hear. Maybe not sweating too much in the costumes.
You never want to sweat in the costume.
Trick-or-treating, it was a handful of years ago. We had very, very chilly Halloween. I don't remember if you remember that. We had kind of one of our earliest freezes that we've had in quite some time. I don't have us that cold.
Yeah, it's a rarity here.
Yeah, but I do have some cooler weather on the way, the coolest temps we've seen so far this fall. We got to wait about a week for that. In the meantime, though, it's nice that we're not talking about, just dry weather and, 80s or 90s or something until that happens. No, I got daily rain chances the rest of this week, into this weekend and even into next week as well. And we sure do need it. We have the worst of the drought conditions, what we call exceptional drought. Portions of Tarrant County, a good chunk of Parker County there, portions of Wise County and the southern half of Denton County, all under exceptional drought at the moment. The entire DFW area is at least under severe drought, with quite a bit of areas under what we call extreme drought, and pretty much every square inch of North Texas is under drought conditions at the moment, which is kind of this lightest shade of tan that you see here, what we call moderate drought. Now, as we head through the next 7 to 8 days or so, I got about 1 to 2 inches of rain on the way for most of the areas, but some higher totals certainly possible for western and northwestern North Texas over the next, basically through the end of the month is what we're talking here. Now, it's not all going to fall at once. Basically, this is about a week from now when we're looking back. This is about what you could end up with. Now, we haven't had a lot falling today across most of North Texas. Things are dry at the moment for most of the area and likely to stay that way for the time being, although we are watching a little rain down near Waco that'll likely slide up into the DFW area a little bit later on this evening. Maybe 7, 8, 9 o'clock, there it comes, moving into the DFW area. But then after that passes, pretty dry as we head through the late night hours, and it looks dry as you start the day tomorrow for your Tuesday. And it's just maybe a passing shower or storm during the day tomorrow. I mean, there you can see. You're not going to get our 1 to 2 inches of rain between now and tomorrow afternoon. Not going to happen, but there could be a little scattering of rain, not only tonight, but through the day tomorrow. My coverage of rain tomorrow, maybe 40%, 30% Wednesday, but then up to 60% on Thursday. And we'll keep it about 30 to 40% through the weekend, and then up to 50% on this upcoming Monday. Let me kind of detail you the rest of the week and into next week as well. So Wednesday, during the daytime hours, most of the rain looks like it'll fall across western North Texas, but then kind of this round of showers and storms potentially moving into the DFW area kind of late Wednesday night and into early Thursday morning, moving out during the day on Thursday. So most of Thursday could end up being dry. Friday starts off dry, but then some scattered showers, storms possible during the day on Friday. Maybe a little bit of lingering activity into Saturday morning, but Saturday afternoon and evening looking dry. Most of Sunday is dry, but here comes our next front, so there might be some late day rain kind of as that front moves through. That is our strong front that kind of moves in Sunday night into Monday. Cools us off Monday. Some scattered showers on the backside of that front possible on Monday. Maybe even a little wintry weather for the far northern portions of the Panhandle. Not North Texas, but maybe portions of Texas. Little rain possible as we head through the day on Monday, and we go from the 80s to maybe only a high of 60 by this next Monday. In the meantime, tonight will be breezy and muggy, 70 for the low, a little passing rain possible, mainly during the early nighttime hours, and then tomorrow, a little scattered rain during the day, but definitely not a washout of a day. 83 for your high tomorrow afternoon. 80s the rest of the week. 80 on Saturday, 78 Monday. That front moves in, maybe only 60 that next Monday. And then look at those temperatures. Tuesday and Wednesday for your Halloween and the start of November. Highs only in the 50s. Those morning lows well down in the 40s. So cool to chilly weather on the way as we end October and head into November. Obviously we'll warm up from there, but that's a big change from the 80s that we're going to see this upcoming week.
Feel a lot more like fall. Thanks, Kyle.